Hey man, do you hear that from the Quama mine? Something seems to be off there. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you can check it out for a second there?
Oh boy, gee, yeah, sure, I can do that. It's probably just some plumage problem once again, but yeah, sure, I'm gonna check it out.
Quama mine, Quama mine.
My leg!
Oh my god, it's the lamer. Nope.
With currently 34 reagents in the game, it's easy to lose track of what's out there. With a Dragon Room and Dragon's Blood being the most valuable reagents in the entire game, and Columbine and Violet Coperness being the most precious from the base game, there is little room for players' interest in other reagents. But since I have always been a fan of the underdog, we're going to check a bit of an unusual reagent today: Scrib Jelly. Scrib Jelly can be found in the drop pool of Quamas. In order to farm Scrib Jelly efficiently, we need a spot with a high Quama density. So, let's start with the spot I have chosen for this test. Despite being infested by crocodiles and about 1.46 million mosquitoes, Shadowfan has a nice little spot for the Quama farming. We are right here at the percolating Mayaways shrine, and the farming spot is this delve right here, the Oncobra Quama mine. It's a short way from here to the delve itself. I will show you real quick. It's very easy to avoid all these enemies right here, and just like that, you are at the delve already. Now that we are in the delve, we can check out the map real quick and we can see the delve is pretty small. That's a great thing for us to farm. It's easy to navigate, and it's a benefit in being in Shadowfan is also that this is part of the base game, so everybody can use this spot right here, and it's very easy to access. I am going to show you the route right now and talk to you a little bit about the issues that I have been facing with this spot. And this is where the spot starts. These are the first two Quama you are killing. Then you just walk counterclockwise in this delve, and you will be able to farm all of these very quickly. You don't need any specific gear for this. These fall pretty easily, pretty fast. There are three different sorts of Quamas. There's the warrior, this is one of those. Then there is the worker, and there's the scrib. So the scribs are the smallest, they are like 13k health. The other ones are at 30k health, so pretty much baseline for all the normal enemies. And if we go further into this, you can see we already got a Scrib Jelly. I have done this farming already. There are three here again. And there is one thing that is a bit peculiar rather, because this group right here only respawns every 5 minutes, which is interesting. There are two other groups that also just spawn within 5 minutes instead of 1 minute, and that's that one here. These respawn in 5 minutes, unlike these that also all respawn in 1 minute. There's one here in the back as well. Grab that, and then you can return. You can decide whether or not you would like to kill the delve boss. They have a chance to drop Scrib Jelly as well, but it doesn't appear that it has a higher drop chance. Obviously you can get some set items if you still need these, so you can get those as well. There is one Quama warrior always up within a 1 minute timer that is usually spawning here. And the third group that only spawns every 5 minutes is this one. These mobs also don't always turn out to be scribs. There can be a warrior in it, there can be a worker in it. I am not entirely sure why that is the case, why we have three groups of 9 mobs in total that respawn within 5 minutes instead of 1. But this is basically the route. You're already through with this. It's a very short circle that you're doing. You just use this door right here again, and you will see we are right at the entrance once again, and then you can start out this round again. Keep in mind though that there is about a 1 minute spawn timer for these. So if you're faster, you are going to have to wait. So I have done this test without my full max speed build, because I would have been too fast for the respawn. So if you don't have a speed build right now and you would still want to do this test, then it's actually a pretty good way for you to do this. Alrighty, now that we have established the testing area, let's check out the results. I have farmed this spot in 2 30-minute sessions. Since the respawn timers are a bit weird, calculating our total kills is a bit convoluted. The entire route consists of 26 mobs. However, 9 of these, or 10 when you count the Delph boss as well, respawn within 5 minutes instead of 1. In 60 minutes of farming, I was able to complete 48 rounds. Yes, I counted again. That means these 9 or 10 mobs respawned 12 times for me, which results in 108 mob kills, or 120 when including the Delph boss. 16 of these mobs respawn within 1 minute, granting me 16 kills every round, resulting in a kill count of 768. In total, we killed 888 Quama when including the boss. The neat part about this spot is that aside from the loot, which we will cover after this, you're getting some XP as a byproduct. In 60 minutes I grinded a total of 390,352 experience points while wearing full XP gear that granted me 100% extra XP by wearing the Mora's Whispers Mythic on top. Alright, so what about the loot? I will only show you the noteworthy drops we've gotten, but I will add everything together for the total gold we farmed in the end, so don't get confused about that. Within 888 kills we got 224 Scrib Jelly, 46 decorative wax, and we farmed 11,800 raw gold after vendor sales. That means we sold all the trash items, ornate stuff and green and white gear without any style material that is worth anything. With 224 Scrib Jelly in 888 kills, we can induce a drop rate of 25.22%. Please note though that while we only killed Quama, between script, workers, warriors and perhaps even the boss, it is entirely possible that the drop pools could differ. It certainly didn't feel any different, but feelings aren't facts. I know, shocker. All in all, when tracking every item I got in that 1 hour, including the chests I always looted, we are ending up with a total gold value of 65,495 gold. Remember that PC EU economy is completely in the bin right now, so these values might and hopefully change. Here's my complete Excel sheet if you want to have a look for yourself. Just pause the video as you see fit. All that remains to be assessed now is the verdict of the spot. Starting with the positives, the spot is easily accessible for everyone, you just need the base game and your character progression barely matters. So it's a great spot for new players that want to get into gold farming. Getting XP while farming gold is another thing the spot has going for it. While the gains certainly aren't anything crazy, it's always great to catch 2 birds with 1 stone. The spot is also the perfect way to stock up on Scrib Jelly when you've ran out and don't want to buy it yourself. It's an easy and chill spot to farm and put on a podcast on the side. That said, the spot certainly isn't granting enough gold for seasoned veterans to get excited about. Aside from that, the mob density is pretty thin and it happens regularly that players questing in the area mess with their rotation. How the fuck dare they play the game? For my final verdict, I'm gonna rate the Yonkobra Quama mine with 4.5 out of 8 Quama Scriblex and put it into the B tier. Alrighty folks, so what are we thinking? Are you going to try this spot for yourself or what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, I would greatly appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up, it helps me out a lot. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see more gold guides in the future, then this is a great time to do so. Yeah, I initially wanted to get this video out pretty swiftly after my last one. I thought it's just a quick little video I can do very fast, but that didn't work as usual. That had other reasons as well though, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a great time, I hope you have a great day, I hope you have an awesome day, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.